Sir, Molly, could you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
I say, I do declare I do not know where Sesame Street is. Yum 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 yum.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing today, wherever you're from in this beautiful world? Welcome to another I Like Your Style, where we put a picture up and you go find a beer based on that picture. Today's one was Sesame Street, as you can see. So just want to welcome my panel. Today we got Alex, the beer master. Cheers to you guys. Bumpy Road Brewery.
Cheers.
Miscellaneous Brew Reviews.
Cheers.
East Coast LQ Reviews.
Cheers, guys.
Beer man. Cheers, guys. And cheers to Drunken One. He is first. He made it.
First one.
Cheers to you, Juan, Dio, and Drunken One and everything else. What's his actual name that you give him?
Smoky Chunks.
Smoky Chunks. All right. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and display our beers, and then we'll review, and then and so on and so on. So let's do it. Alex.
All right. Well, I never had this one. I've had the brewery before, the beer from the brewery, but I never had this beer. So I've actually had beers from this brewery before. You guys seen it. It is Sour Wheels Strawberry Tiki Series from Jug Handle Brewery in New Jersey. That's kind of hard to see. It looks like, like I said, it's an antique. I mean, tiki kid, I guess. A very, very shiny can, I can tell you that. That's the tiki. That's the tiki guy. So, let's pull this up and see what it's all about, shall we?
Heck yeah.
Now, my friend BJ, you guys know him. He already warned me this is sour. He already messaged me yesterday. Yeah, it smells sweet, but some beers can give you a exception of that. That looks like, regular beer. I mean, West Coast, or just a clear beer. Nice frothy bubbles. I mean, looks delicious. Smells good, but smells a little sour or sweetness. We'll give it a shot next time around.
Right on, Alex. Thank you.
Cheers,
That
Alex.
looks good.
You're welcome.
All right. Cheers to Paulo Beats, who just stepped in. All right, let's get Bumpy up here.
All right. Well, my beer comes from Austin Street Brewery. It is a double IPA at 8%. And today's episode of Austin Street is brought to you by the letter N. How many words starting with N can you think of?
No.
My neighbor, Nancy, offered me a nectarine pie. Nancy is known to be kind of angry and mean sometimes. And I think nectarines are nasty. So I nervously said, no, thank you. Nancy then proceeded to call me naughty words. The letter N.
Awesome.
Let's pour this up. 8% double IPA.
You're practicing that all day? You write that shit down?
Didn't write it down, but I did think about it. So yeah, it pours with a very tight knit, white bubbled, frothy head, and the color of the beer itself is, well, it's gold. It's this yellow gold color, and it does look like a Nipa. It's a bit hazy, but not the best of NEPAs because you can still see a little bit of shadowy objects through. It's more of a haze. But yeah, we'll get into this beer as we come around again. Cheers.
Right on. Cheers,
Just
man.
say no.
Say no. Come up with an N word. All right.
What?
Come up with an N word. All right. That might be a question today. All right. Thanks,
Oh,
Bumpy.
boy.
Miscellaneous.
All right. So yeah, I guess I went with the count for I guess my Sesame Street theme beer. He's a vampire, and I've got a beer that's pours pretty red from what I've seen. So yeah, I've got a beer here from a company out of Hatfield, Pennsylvania. This is by Imprint Brewing Company. This is also a collab with King's Brewing Company. This is their Smoogie Froze raspberry chocolate cake. So,
Very nice.
yeah, I don't know what the ABV is on this. I'd have to check it out. It does not say it on the can. But let's go ahead and pour this out.
I say it's a 10%.
Yeah,
It should be.
It should be.
Oh, that looks pink, man. That looks delicious. Yeah, and pretty delicious beer.
yeah, very good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's going to take a while for that head to cascade. It's working.
Looks thick.
Sure
It looks
does.
like a milkshake IPA, even though it's really not.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like watermelon.
Yes.
Juice
Exactly.
or something.
Yeah, buddy.
Looks like the material they used to make Ernie.
Pretty good.
What the hell are they? What the hell is Elmo? What are
I
they?
don't know
He's a monster.
what that thing is, but
They got a bird.
All
They
right.
got a vampire. What the hell is Elmo?
Well, Miscellaneous, thanks, man. It looks good. It looks really good.
yeah.
I think I've had a smoothie before, or the froze one, or froze, whatever they call it.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was pretty good too. Right on. All right, so cheers. Let's get. I almost removed you, dude. Tanner up here.
All right, so it's probably not that cold, but it doesn't really need to be cold. Mine was based off of Cookie Monster, and I got Jack's Abbey Craft Lagers, Samoa, Bourbon Barrel Aged Framing Hammer, so like Samoa cookies, cocoa nibs, and coconut caramel. Malt beverage with cocoa nibs and coconut caramel. So 45 IBUs, OG 23 Plato, whatever that means. 1.9 full ounces, half a liter. So 16.9 ounces. All right. I got use my stout glass. Cracked this open. Check out the appearance of it. Let's see if there's water in this. But yeah, I was trying to find every time. I always have ideas, and then it's kind of hard when I go to the store. I'm like, oh, what the hell am I gonna get? So, I actually went to 2 stores today to look for something, but I thought this one was pretty fitting. But pour it up, and I've had the cinnamon roll, I believe, which was really good. More of a head on that. All right. Finger and a half, coffee cream colored head. Pitch black in appearance. Slight clarity at the bottom, like kind of a ruby tint. Holding some nice head retention. Yeah, with creamy head. Looks pretty good. So cheers, guys.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
It's me. No.
Legendary Beer Man.
I actually got this last week, which inspired me to do the Sesame Street one. I was like, I found one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna base it off that theme, and hopefully everyone else can find it with me. But this was perfect. It's from 450 North, and it actually has to do with kind of weeds category weed thing. But it's called Cookie Bongster.
Oh, I'm doing that. Cookie Monster.
There you go.
To Slushy XXL.
Can't wait to try that.
I don't know what the percentage is. It's definitely a period sour, heavy period sour ones. Yeah.
Of course. That's what that whole series is.
5.3%. Yeah, cool. I don't see a date or anything like that. Let's open it. I've had it upside down.
Be looking like a chocolate.
That looks like blueberries.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that,
God,
Mr.
dude.
Beer Man. We could do examination together. Ooh, that looks delicious.
Little cascade. My glass is really dirty. Yeah, looks like grape juice.
Sure does.
And it smells kind of like cookies. That's really interesting. A little vanilla and chocolate chip in there. And yeah, I'm dying to try this.
5.3%.
5.3, yep.
But you got a 4-pack of them, right? Legendary Beer Man?
No, I just got one.
Oh, I know you're gonna like it. It's 450 North.
It was $10 for the can, so I was
holy
like,
crap.
I'm not gonna get 4 of them. But yeah, so that's that. Let's get back to Alex here. Start the
You
day.
can always get more because I might do an examination with you, Mr. Beer Man.
Yeah, he has a lot of these there.
Especially the one I already have. I could do an examination with you. That you already saw. So obviously we had a nice head. It's still a little frothy on the top, but it obviously died down. You can see the little lacing here. Looks delicious. Let's see what it smells like. Smells like a sour sweet ale. Not ale, sweet sour. So let's see if it's going to have a sweetness. Is it going to have more sourness? According to Legendary BJ, it is very sour. So let's give this a try. Yeah, but it's a nice color though. No, there's no. You can't even see. Well, yeah, you can actually see through it a little bit. A little hazy. You know how that goes with these kind of drinks. All right, let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
Please be delicious.
Cheers.
Yum, 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 yum.
Sour, sweetness. That's a blend of deliciousness. Let's see if I can get the flavors though. I do like this. Now, I'm not a big sour fan, but it has that sour sweetness. Come on, man. I gotta get some flavors though. Yeah, that I can't. I'm trying to taste like banana or something like that. But normally I know the flavors. But it does have that sweetness on the palate and the sourness. I kind of taste a little bit. No, I really don't taste banana. Maybe that's cherry. Maybe that's strawberry I'm tasting. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I can taste a little bit of strawberry, but I think the banana and the strawberry are a little bit muted. I was hoping they would have it all the way open to the point that it would be strawberry, banana. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I wanted. But what I'm getting at here is sour and sweetness right off the bat. Okay. Now, I had to swoosh it around my mouth. Now, I get banana and strawberry. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, yeah. Wow. That is, yeah. had to, because what I did was when I drank it, I let the sweetness hit my palate and then just swallowed it. I did not think, because normally when you drink these beers or any beer, you get the flavor without swooshing it in your mouth. But this time,
Get it all over the palate.
yeah. So yeah, I agree, and I had to do that. So
Try it with all of them, Alex. It's good. Get different stuff.
oh yeah, this is phenomenal. You're right on that one, Andrew. I need to rub it against the mouth and stuff in the roof, with the tongue and all, because it does give out extra flavors. But it does, when you're drinking it, it does make you want to drink more. It's like it's salivating. Although you expect that. It's like a sour kid. Well, so yeah, that's what happens. I like this. I'm not a big fan of sourness, but I do like it. I'd probably get it again. But then again, I say that, but I'm probably not going to get it again because I'll probably get more other beers. But yeah, that strawberry, the banana fits phenomenally. It's very tasty. I had to just do that swish and I was good. So I liked it. Very tasty. So if you can get Sour Wheels, strawberry, and the Tiki series, please do, from Jug Handle, New Jersey. Pretty sure Mr. Andrew can probably order this from Tavor. I don't know. It depends if there's any New Jersey beers there. That's what I'm hoping. This way the legendary Andrew and me can do a collab with New Jersey stuff too. That'd be cool. But yeah, and the mouthfeel, a little bit of softness of the mouthfeel, a little bit of creaminess. I mean, that's just made a little thickness a little bit. Yeah, this would be a good beer to cool you off during the summertime and all. But if you're not a big sour fan, not be a good beer, So if you're a sour fan, you like it, let me know what you think, and let everybody else know what you think, and that's that. So enjoy and cheers.
Nice, man. Cheers. Cheers, Alex.
Yes.
Cheers,
Thank
Alex.
you.
Cheers.
You're welcome. Thanks, bud. Thanks for letting me join.
You were welcome. Bumpy.
All right. I did forget to mention that Austin Street Brewery is out of Portland, Maine as well. So, all right. Some aromas. I'd say there is a touch of pineapple in there. A little bit peachy. Something that I don't get a lot. I'm going to say black currant. It's something that came to mind while smelling this one. So throwing some black currant in the mix. A little bit of an herbal zestiness as well on the tail end of the nostrils. Malt's kind of noticeable, but I can't pinpoint exactly what it's kind of giving off. There's just a touch of a malt sweetness. All right. Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers.
All right. That's a lighter side, medium body, drying to the palate. Definitely gives off a grain flavor, kind of a hay-like note as well, right up front. That hay just kind of lingers on throughout. There's a little bit of a kind of citrusy flavor to it before going into this kind of earthy and zesty finish. The bitterness on it is moderate, fairly balanced. It's not super sweet at all, but it also doesn't get too harsh with any bitterness. So I'd say flavor notes on it. It's more or less slight peachiness and a bit of that kind of black currant type flavor. Pineapple's not really there like it was in the beginning of the aromas. Doesn't really come forth in the flavor department. This one is mostly on that just kind of grainy wheat and hay-like flavor note. So say it's more malt forward than it is hoppy, but the hops that do come through they're softer. So it's fairly balanced out at 8% ABV. You don't notice any alcohol presence at all. I'll continue to sip on this and figure out where it's going to land as far as these double IPAs. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers.
All right. So next we have Miscellaneous.
The legendary Andrew.
Okay, so yeah, that head's sticking around
Whoa.
like a fucking hair in a biscuit, dude. It's not going anywhere. Christ almighty. Very thick. So on the nose, you definitely get there's punch in the face with raspberry. And it actually has like the real raspberry smell. There's a slight candy note to it. It definitely has a sweet aroma. Vanilla. I guess there's a slight chocolatey thing going on in there. It's like got a cake-like type of smell to it. That's pretty much it. Smells really good. Let's get into it. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, legendary. Ooh, got a mustache there for a minute.
My mustache. Wow. God damn. That's good. So, the chocolate cake comes on in the finish. All right, one more sip.
All right, one more.
Yeah, dude, it's a nice tart raspberry, and the lactose comes in, sweetens it up a little bit. Almost get, I don't know. It's like you get that real tart raspberry, but there is like a candy, almost like a Jolly Rancher type of candy feel to it. I'd say it's kind of 50-50. It's a little tart, but it is sweet as well. Mouthfeel is full. It does have pretty good carbonation to it. A little spritzy on the palate. Yeah, you get the chocolate cake really comes out on the finish after. I wouldn't say the palate dries, but after it like sits there and it rests, you definitely pick up some chocolate cake notes. This is pretty good. I am highly impressed. It's been a while since I've had Imprint, and this sounded good, so I could get my hands on it, and pulled the trigger. I bought 2 of them. This one's on another level, boys. Shout out to Imprint and Kings Brewing. Very good product. Good collab.
Did you say Canes?
Kings.
Kings.
Yeah. Kings Brewing. I can't remember exactly where they're from.
King and the Queen.
I think Ken was out of Los Angeles.
Yeah, I've had a beer from them. I can't remember what I got it down at Craft Beer Cellar. I got it in Fort Lauderdale. The Juice Lady I had was one I had from them. It was good.
You'll probably go this weekend, probably now, knowing you, Andrew. You'll probably
Where? Fort Lauderdale? No, I'm not going to Fort Lauderdale.
No, go to Craft Beer Cellar to get
Yeah, it's in Fort Lauderdale. I'm
Oh, okay.
not that far for beer. 3-hour
Oh,
So you were already in
round trip. I'm not
quite a
doing
drive.
So you were already in the area. That's why you did that, right, Andrew?
No, when I was down there, when I got my first beer that I tried from King's Brewing Company, yeah, I was down there at the time.
I get you putting it down. Sounds delicious, those King beers. I'll have to try it one day in the future.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Well, Miscellaneous, thank you, man. Cheers to you. It looked like a damn good beer, so
Yeah,
enjoy that. Look forward to your last thoughts. All right.
Cheers.
So, cheers to you. Cheers. That looks really good, dude. Damn. That's a nice for a collab, dude.
Well,
All
it kind
right.
of looks like a
Tanner.
Drecker. Son. It kind of looks like a Drecker.
All right. So I've been sipping on a little bit. So the couple things I didn't mention. Beer Advocate says it's 12%. There is no ABV on the bottle itself, though. So this is brewed by Jack's Abbey Brewing, LLC. 100 Clinton Street, Framingham, Mass. I believe that's actually where my oldest brother went to college, was Framingham, Mass. So the website, like I said, I don't know why the website doesn't list the ABV. So that 12%, I'm not exactly 100% on that one. But it says, our dark and decadent Baltic Porter aged in bourbon barrels with cocoa nibs and coconut caramel. This unusual lager style has many similarities to imperial stouts. A lengthy conditioning period in oak creates a smooth, chocolatey texture, enhanced addition of oats and brown sugar. Noticeable sweetness gets balanced by roasted malts and hop bitterness. Additional flavors include bourbon, vanilla, and oak. Add that to it before I dive into this. On the aroma, right? This is very reminiscent of like the Stuff of Legends. It does kind of have like that chocolate wafer, vanilla, caramel, brown sugar, molasses, raisin. Yeah, definitely a little bit of like oak and caramel. If I didn't say caramel already. To be honest with you, the coconut is not as present on the aroma as I thought it would be. But there's like a little hint of coconut, but it's more of like this rich, velvety barrel, like imperial stout. Like they said, it's very reminiscent of like an imperial stout. I think. So let me just dive into it. But yeah, the aroma, it smells really good. And 12%, there's no boozy ethanol alcohol on the aroma. But cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tim.
Yes.
Cheers.
Now, what I noticed with this, because I did take a couple sips before it when everybody else was going, some notes or some sips, you pick up the coconut and it really does taste like the Samoa cookies. But then some other sips, the coconut isn't really noticeable. It kind of gets buried in other flavors. Like caramel and chocolate are definitely very noticeable. There's a little bit of like an alcohol burn when it starts to go down. You feel it in your chest a little bit. Definitely full-bodied, very rich, light carbonation. There's some dried fruits in there like raisins, figs. Like that one, I kind of just got like, getting like the little bit of like coconut flakes like you would get with the cookie, like the little like bits of coconut. It's not this strong coconut flavor throughout the beer. It just kind of shows up every now and then. It kind of just like says hello and then it goes away, and then it says hello and it goes away again. But there's a little bit of an astringency. It's a little drying on the palate, on the finish, but this is definitely another one of those beers where you could just keep picking up different notes each sip. It's a very complex beer. Like I said, nice roasty chocolate, almost like a chocolate wafer on the palate, along with the not just on the aroma, but on the palate as well. You do kind of get like that chocolate cookie. Like it kind of reminds me of the Stuff of Legends, because it's kind of like a Oreo, Samoa, like combined together. Sometimes you taste it and it's very reminiscent of like the Oreos. Then sometimes you taste it, it's very reminiscent of Samoa cookie. They did a really good job on this, and I'm gonna have a good score for it. Like I said, very complex, a little boozy on the back end. I do have this super warm though. I tossed the bottle in there for maybe like a couple minutes, so it's probably right around room temperature, right around 50, 60 degrees. It's probably the best way to try it. That's probably why I got a little bit of a burn on the back end. It's also 12%. But yeah, next time around, I have a rating for this, and I think the Cookie Monster would go crazy for this one as well. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Right on. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Ooh, okay, so let's get into this. So I didn't tell you what was in it. I forgot totally. It does have chocolate chip cookies, blueberry, which is what the blueberry look of it, definitely, and the marshmallow with the vanilla and all that stuff. So getting into, let's kind of see if I can stir it a little. It kind of died down on me, not like Miscellaneous is. It does have a crazy film on the side though. It's crazy. Yeah. All right. So I get a nice cake as well. I get a cake dough. I get a cake like a cookie. No, more like a cookie dough or something like that. Um, yeah. Chocolate chips. It just, I don't know. It's reminiscent of chocolate chip cookie dough, and then you're getting like a vanilla. Like maybe they added vanilla. They probably add vanilla. Extract to the cookie dough. I don't know, but it's got kind of a vanilla like flavor. It's got that marshmallow extracty vanilla thing. The blueberries is hardcore, like very big on blueberries. It looks like grape juice, but mixed with blueberries. Like it's like kind of, it's more grape juicy looking, but wow, that granola and cookie like brown sugar and granola or something like that is in there. Yeah. All right, so a nice filmy looking one. It's really collecting its film on the side, and opaque, can't see through it. I can't even see the carbonation. So it's not as thick looking though as say Miscellaneous is. It's a little more looser for a pureed for this style, a smoothie style. Excuse me. All right, let's get into the drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, beer man.
I bet you're gonna love it.
Oh yeah, dude. That cookie comes out hardcore cookie dough with the chocolate chip even. There's this weird kind of marshmallowy vanilla chocolate chip cookie dough kind of thing. It's got the granola. It's got like there's some kind of granola. I don't know why I'm getting granola. A lot of these have that granola flavor though. It's weird. Like they put something in that makes it taste like granola.
Legendary beer man. I've been drinking those things, and I know there's granola in it, but I should know what granola tastes like because I've always eaten granola. The crunchy ones. You get a bag of it and you eat the granola. I'm surprised.
This is like a granola bar, blueberry granola bar, like a soft one.
Oh,
like those soft ones that has blueberries in it or something and like other things. But it's got even like a honey presence in there. It's got vanilla. It's got
Chewies. Talking about the Chewies, I think.
Yeah, like a Chewies or something, like one of those. The marshmallow is pretty big in this. It actually tastes like you're chomping down on marshmallows. It's got a great blueberry flavor. As far as the flavors go, those are what you mainly get here. The body is full bodied. Like a mouthfeel is just very. It's very thick and filling and just absorbs all throughout your mouth and palate and your tongue and everything. It just kind of cakes and films it with flavor. It's really nice. So a nice filling mouthfeel, thick mouthfeel. The finish is tangy, tart, and somewhat drying. No alcohol whatsoever. 5.3. Goes down with the nice blueberry vanilla cookie dough kind of feel at the end. It's really nice. I'm really enjoying this.
Legendary beer man. I haven't tasted any granola, any of those 450 North beers, even though there is granola in those beers.
Well, I don't know if it has granola. It just has. It's reminiscent of that. It's mainly chocolate chip cookies, though. It's got like that baked chocolate chip cookie as well. There's like that doughiness, and then there's like a baked thing, and it's weird. It's got both worlds. Hey, come on in. All right. That's all I have to say about this. Very good beer, very good sour. It's a double XL. Are they all double XL or XLs? I don't even know.
They're all
double XLs. Okay. Yeah, so good. Not as thick as some of the ones I've had, but definitely delicious. So, and it's more of a tart sweet. It's more on the sweet side than the sour side. So, Cool. That's it. That's it.
What's the difference between the double XL and the XL? Is it like one more thicker than the other or something?
I'm assuming. I thought I saw an XL and a double XL, but maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
mine was XL.
Maybe it's the thickness
Even
of
I've
it, or
been double XL, I think.
what they put in it. If it
Yeah,
has more added, or
Oh, I got one in the fridge right here.
It
Hold on.
doesn't have anything to do with the ABV.
could be that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
it
mine
could be.
says slushy XL.
What's your percentage on that?
Low 5.3.
So this is a 5.3. So I don't know. Maybe it's the what they put in it, adjuncts and
Yeah.
stuff.
Maybe.
Well, they always do. They do the cup series, and that's part of their cup series one.
Well, now I get a green olive taste when I clench my tongue and my palate together. What the hell? No, it's not
Salty.
that.
Don't clench your other cheeks together.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Yum. All right, let's go. Let's get to Alex and get his last thoughts, man. He's not ready though. Where are you? I only see a blue wall. It looks like the Cookie Monster.
Well, his bed's made.
We'll go on to Bumpy. We'll go on to Bumpy.
Yeah. So I wanted to know what hops and stuff were used in this, so I looked it up. And I guess this isn't just called N. I guess this is called Never Ender. But nowhere on the can does it say that this beer is named Never Ender. But that's what it is on Untapped and Beer Advocate and whatever. So Never Ender double IPA. And all it states is that they use Australia hops. So the only hop I know of from Australia is Galaxy. So it's probably got Galaxy in it. And also found out that they only use Pilsner malt. So this whole like kind of wheat, grainy, hay-like flavor note makes absolute sense. As far as enjoyability, it's all right. I mean, I wouldn't put it up there with any of the big heavy hitting must-have double IPAs. I had to eat. I muted my picture there for a while because had to eat some dinner. So I actually ate some food and then I drank. I took a drink, and then I noticed some alcohol presence. But if you just drink the beer by itself and you don't add anything else, the alcohol is well hidden. But you can find alcohol notes in it if pairing with food. Where am I with this one? It's decent, but it's nothing like wowing. I think I'm right around like an 89. I have 100 for this.
89.
Yeah.
Still not bad though.
It's doable. It's a drinkable 8% double IPA. I said there's nothing wowing about it, but it's fairly well blended with having such a low malty profile and having the hops kind of come off not too harsh. So it's got a good balance anyways, and it's easy enough to drink. It's not wowing.
Is it like more grocery zone kind of beer, or is it
I've been drinking a lot of the grocery like store kind of pickups, and yeah, it may be a little bit more flavorful than something you might find on a grocery store shelf, but not far beyond that.
Cool. Good deal. Well, that's a great score. So about an A-. Shish.
Sorry about that, beer man.
You're all right, Alex. We have
Maybe
Bumpy
more
go
like
ahead
a
of
B
you.
plus 89.
Or B+, yeah, that might be. Well, man, thank you, Bumpy. Cheers to you, man.
Cheers, Bumpy.
All right,
Cheers.
let's get Alex back.
So yeah, I wanted to wrap up my food because I'll be doing shows all night tonight, and then I'll eat after I'm done. So
Me too.
yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna be joining the shows too. So this beer, I'm gonna say, I mean, like I said, it was really sour when I first drank it, and it's like a little, it got a little bit. It has that sour, but it also got sweet now too, just like it did in the beginning. But now it's a little bit more sweeter, and not too more soury like it was when I first drank it. I'm going to give this beer. They do make a good beer, the Sour Wheel series. Well, Jug Handle Brewing. I'm going to give it. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to do. Yeah, it's strawberry and banana is delicious. I'm going to give it a 97. No, wait a minute. 98. I'll give it a 98 because, again, I've been giving too many hundreds lately. Maybe there'll be 100 tonight. Probably not, but we'll see. Maybe there'll be 100 on the Legendary Tanners show. I don't know.
That's a good thing.
Trying to get hundreds everywhere, but I've been giving hundreds a lot lately. So I'm just telling you how I feel on it.
Yeah, you're like Oprah.
Yeah. Keep it up. I love you guys. So
You get 100. You get 100. You get 100.
exactly. I do remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that joke, Tim. So it's a 98, and if you can get Sour Wheel Series, I'm going to say Sour Wheel Series as well, because even though this is called Tiki Series, so obviously just get the Sour Wheels beers from Jug Handle, New Jersey, Jug Handle Brewing in New Jersey. If you can get this, please do, and let me know what you think of it. Like I said earlier, I mean, good can art. I could tell you that. Oh, I forgot to mention the ABV. Goofball me as usual. Okay, we have a 5.2 by volume, and a 16-ounce can. So, hey, pretty darn good. That's all I got to say. And you want me to do the shout outs?
We'll bring up the panel for sure and do all
Thank
that.
you,
But hey, thank you, Alex. That's a good score. Great score.
Thanks, brother.
It's good that you got good scores. That means the beer was good to you. So
right, but it's also I also have to let people know if it's good for the people, not just.
You gotta be honest. Yep, you gotta be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Like for instance, when I drink that one beer, I didn't like it really that much. The Elf beer, Mad Elf beer, but I drank it a couple months later and I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because I rushed it and I didn't really taste it. But once I relaxed, and I think I drank one of them with you guys. I think it calmed me. I was able to taste that cherry, so that's what made me like it.
Cool.
Well, also you gave it a couple months of aging process, so it kind of possibly mellowed out a little bit more.
Now, it was another beer from, I think it was already aged because one of my co-workers gave it to me. And so, yeah. But the one I got wasn't aged, no, because I drank it right off the bat. So, yeah, you have a point there, though. And you can age that as long as you want. Yeah. All right. I'm going to shut up now. Thank you very much.
Alex, thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. All right. Cool. Let's get Miscellaneous up here.
All right. So, final thoughts on the smooth, the froze raspberry chocolate. I wish there was a little bit more chocolate, but you get it. That's really my only complaint with this. And it is a little sweet. I wouldn't recommend sit down drinking 2 of these by any means. Probably get ill. Sweet stuff. Anyways, yeah, body, mouthfeel is good. Drinkability is great. A little bit sweet, but
That's it.
pretty damn good. I'm going to score this one. This is honestly, this was a little bit different from some of the sour they got, man, because they're kind of on the 50-50 side. Sometimes they go like they add like the pastry cream and stuff into it. It's got that real like milky consistency. But this is good too. I feel comfortable putting this at a 97 out of 100. This is a really good one. I'm sure there's better ones out there. There are some slight variations to this style, but it's really good. I recommend it. If you see it, pick it up. King's is good. Imprint's good. Smoogie collab. Can't go wrong any day of the week. So
Can't go wrong with any of the smoothie beers. They're delicious.
No, I want to find that banana one you had. That looked good.
some of them are okay. Some of them are not so blurry. But yeah,
this much,
right.
They can give you a stomachache when they want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to drink 2 of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta slow down.
You'd be hurting for
nitric
certain.
acid.
I think it's the sugar that they've got in it.
A little bit of Rio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's pure sugar. That's probably why. Yeah.
It's got yeah. 97. Good beer.
That's a very good score. Nice. Excellent. Yours had banana too, right?
No, this
that was Alex's. That's right.
Yeah, raspberry, vanilla, chocolate cake.
Raspberry, okay.
That would be cool if it was a banana form. That would have been nice.
Yeah, it would be a nice mixture of that.
Well, no, I was saying, I think
No.
maybe you're confused with what I was saying. I was talking about his banana bandana one he had.
Yeah, that one was.
Yeah, that's
really
what I was
good.
thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah,
That one was top notch. That was good
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks, Miscellaneous, man. Cheers. Great score.
Cheers, guys. I gotta go rinse this up before
Yeah.
concrete.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
All right, let's get Tanner up here.
All right, so the Jack's Abbey Samoa Bourbon Barrel Aged Framing Hammer, 12%. I like it. The one thing I would say about this is the coconut. I like coconut flavor. I don't like overpowering coconut, but I think the coconut is a little lacking. It's still really good beer though. It reminds me of like I said, like the Stuff a Legend. It kind of has like that Oreo flavor. As far as bourbon notes, oh god, they fucking hit it out of the park with the bourbon notes. You know, the oaks there, the caramels there, vanilla, the mouthfeel of the beer. As far as being a bourbon barrel aged beer, fucking crazy good. Excuse my language, but yeah, crazy good. The only thing is they add the coconut caramel, and I'm like looking for more coconut. You know, like I said, it's kind of like getting like little bits.
John and Ellie said the same thing.
Yeah.
Coconut.
Yeah, it's not dominant enough. Sometimes I did take a sip, and I got like straight Samoa cookie, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then you sip it again, and then it's gone, and then you're like, what the heck? And then you're kind of like looking for it the whole time. It's one of those beers where it's like you're kind of looking for it, but it's still a really good beer. I'm gonna give it I'll give it a 95. 12%. Like I said, as far as being bourbon barrel aged, really good. As far as being a Samoa cookie, when you do taste the coconut, yes, it does taste like a Samoa cookie, but I just want it to be more noticeable in the beer. And this is super warm. It's not like I'm having it cold. This is literally like probably the warmest it could get. If it got any more warm, it would probably be just not drinkable. But yeah, I bought it off a warm shelf, drove home, hopped on the panel last minute, stuck it in the mini fridge for about 3 minutes, and then I poured it and I was last, so it warmed up again. So it's like I'm getting all complex, great flavor, but if the coconut note was more
Would you say it's more on like the more like a hearty barrel-esque beer or more adjunct forward?
oh, it's more barrel aged. Yeah. It tastes like a imperial stout that's been barrel aged. It's the adjuncts, the cocoa nibs. Yeah, you do get that like chocolate wafer, like the Oreo cookie, like with the Stuff of Legends. But the coconut caramel is totally drowned out by the barrel flavor. And maybe you know what it is too? It could be, I don't know when this is from, but I know Bumpy was saying that they started to put the dates on it. So this is probably a couple years old. Because it doesn't have the date, like the French toast. So I've had the French toast, I've had the cinnamon roll, and I've now had this one. But see how the French toast says 2021.
I'm trying to find that Jack Abbey French toast.
Yeah,
Review what you
this
did.
one is 2021, and this one doesn't have a date at the bottom. And I believe Bumpy was saying that the ones that don't have the date are possibly from like 2020 or 2019. Right, Bumpy? I think that's what
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah, but
They
if
get
it's a
different
12%,
label art too if you look close enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
but if it's a 12% legendary Tanner, it should be okay because it's a stout.
No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just think that with age, it's totally barrel forward. And like the adjuncts, the question Miscellaneous asked me was, is it more barrel forward or is it more adjunct forward? But especially with the age, like I said, if this is from 2020, let's say it's 2020, 2 years old, the barrel definitely takes over the palate. You know, that coconut is very hard to find. But it's still a good beer. If I didn't say I'm going to give it a 95, I'd buy it again. I'd share it with somebody. As far as, like I said, as far as being a barrel aged beer, they did a great job. It's just the coconut I wish I got more of. So
I would have wanted that too. Yeah. Cool. That's still a good score though. Great score.
Yeah, still good score. Like I said,
I can get these guys actually sometimes hit and miss, but I can get them.
$10 for a bottle, not bad for 500 milliliter. 12%, $10, not bad. Especially it tastes like they could charge like 15 to 20 bucks. Don't tell them.
Don't say it too loud.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Tanner. Thank you, man. All right.
Cheers.
Right. All right. So, warming this beer warmed up, and it just really got more. The flavors really presented themselves a lot better. But definitely, marshmallow chocolate cookie. Actually, a cooked chocolate cookie. Like it's done. You ate it, and I think they put chocolate chip cookies in this. Is what they said. So. The marshmallow vanilla was very nice. The blueberry is very nice. Clenching your tongue to the mouth, it does give you kind of a weird olive thing, green olive, but nothing off-putting. It's just I don't know, it's kind of strange. But I definitely loved this beer, and I'm gonna give it a 96 out of 100. I thought it was delicious. It was interesting. It was fun, and it was drinkable. So, man, it was just a good stuff. So. Cheers to that. I'm going to slam this right now.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, beer man.
Cheers. Now I got to get another one for our last little. Granola comes out a lot when you slam it. I don't know why granola. What the fuck? Anyway, let's get the panel up. And are we good? Nope, we got that. We're good now.
And Alex is gone.
And Alex is gone again. Jeez.
I'm back.
You're back. All right.
I'm back. All right. Now, we're going to be shout outs. We're going to be doing pork chops and beer, whatever you want to have on Fruit Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on my channel. So, I don't know if anybody shout out Johnny Boy, but if they did, either way, I'll just do it anyway. John and Ellie, Georgia Beer Reviews. Stay tuned for that. It could be a 7 o'clock, 7:30. It could be anything on Stout Sunday at night. We'll see what happens when it comes this Sunday. So if you don't know John and Nelly, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews or John and Nelly and get your stouts and porters on and end your night right. Just like I would do, just like what we would say during the daytime in the morning. So, you know what I mean? So instead of morning, it's at night. So see what happens with the Johnny Boy. Appreciate you.
I would like the nighttime one. I was ready for
the nighttime one's pretty cool. Yeah,
I'll be ready this Sunday if he does it again. Yeah.
Well, he didn't do it last Sunday, I don't think.
I know he did not. He did not.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all right.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see if the Johnny Boy will do that again.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, someone's putting their sirens off in my neighborhood or something. All right.
The police.
Well, Bumpy, what you got, man?
Yeah. So for promotions, 50-point inspection videos, put them out Wednesdays and Fridays. Those are my beer reviews. Beer reviews I put up, I should say. And then on Monday, I have a live stream. I call it New Brew. Starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And just bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. Might try to switch it up just a little bit from what I've been doing with the structure. But still kind of keep the basis of the show as being partially structured and partially free for all. Other than that, we got last beer. Has he even made it into the chat? Last year, has he even gotten back into the house? Is he still locked out? He might be locked out of his house still.
He's locked out.
So you got Josh over at Last Beer on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. He does beer bowl discussions. So what that show is basically starts off, he'll do like a quick beer review. Eventually he'll open up to a live panel in which he typically will talk about ongoing subjects within the beer world, beer community, and then just an open panel discussion, whatever gets brought up. But I do believe that he is not going to be doing that this Sunday.
No, he will not be doing it. No.
So don't look for it this Sunday, but next Sunday.
The legendary Josh will be in. Yeah.
But other than that, just check out his channel anyways if you haven't rung that bell and hit that little button that says subscribe on it. Then you'll know when he does go live. And if he puts any other content out, he doesn't put much content out as far as regular videos besides his live. So as of right now, that's it. Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers.
I forgot to say I'll be hosting Wild Card Wednesday at 7:30 tonight.
Yep.
And also don't forget the merch. Go to the Legendary Beer Man's channel, get the Beer Man merch, and get the Alex the Beer Master merch. And enjoy.
That's a skateboard company.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy.
There you go. Enjoy skateboard. That sounds good.
All right.
Appreciate you, Beer. I'm Beer Man. Thanks for your help. I appreciate your help.
Cheers to you and Bumpy. Let's get Miscellaneous. What you got, man?
I said thanks for your help, Beer Man.
Oh, no problem, dude. No problem at all. No problem.
Muted. All right, so tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on my channel, the Thursday night beer session, we're going to be doing a drinking game. We're going to do a power hour, which involves drinking around 6 beers in an hour. Might end up like that. I can't guarantee. Drink at your own discretion. Bring something probably low ABV and easy to drink. Be your best bet. We're going to hang out for an hour, listen to some tunes.
Utah.
Drink some beers. So that's pretty much it. I think everybody else hit on most of everything. So yeah, cheers. I actually dropped a video today, a beer haul. So if you're interested in that, you can go check out what I got in today.
Cool.
I watched.
All right.
Still need to start. I need to get into that DeVore thing. I haven't got a chance to sign up yet.
Yeah. Well, Tanner, what you got, man?
I wish I could get beer delivered to me, but
you can order from DeVore.
I can't.
They don't ship in this.
They don't ship to Rhode Island. I can't buy beer or liquor offline. I have to buy it at a store.
Here either too. I don't know why.
And they do that in a lot of states. There's all different rules. Shout out to me tonight. We're going to be doing Will It Mix? A little sneak preview of what I'm going to be mixing.
Let's see, shall we? Let's do it.
I was just like, I believe it's Ozzy, right? Who always like, I mixed this with a stout today. I mixed this with a stout.
Yeah.
So in honor of Ozzy of Commerce, or that right? Ozzy of Commerce? Commerce of Ozzy.
Commerce ours.
Ozzy.
I've got a couple of channels.
In honor of him.
YouTube name.
I was going to say, definitely saw at least a couple of them. But in honor of him, I'm going to be doing 2 times the stout, double milk stout. And we'll be mixing it with some Screwball peanut butter whiskey. I think he does like Guinness, draft, and peanut butter whiskey. I've definitely seen that in the chat before from him. So this one's going to be based off of him.
So at Southern Tier, they have their 3 times out right now. They're 3 times milk stout out.
Well, I heard this was good, but I heard it's pretty sweet. So I'm thinking if it's pretty sweet, then it'll probably mix well with the sweet peanut butter whiskey. But yeah, I totally just wanted to do that for him because I know every time we do Will It Mix, he's always talking about how he mixed some shot with a stout. So definitely in honor of him tonight, I want to be doing that. So that'll be at 9 p.m. after Wildcard Wednesday with Eric or Alex tonight. But normally Eric does the Wildcard Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Go check out Thomas Mello 75. Great beer reviewer, cool dude. I've hung out with him a couple times, went to a couple breweries. Go give his channel a subscribe and watch his content. Cool dude. Also, FLX Beer Reviews with Dan and Mike. Two really cool guys that, they do duo reviews. I know a lot of people like watching those duo reviews. I watch a couple whiskey people who do a lot of duo reviews. I know Bumpy does duo reviews with John. I like watching multiple opinions on a certain beer in a video. I think we did Rate That Beer last week. So I normally do Saturday Rate That Beer. I'm going to be doing it this week again, 8 p.m. And Bumpy and John were there in the same house, and they reviewed the same beer. It's awesome. You get two different opinions, and I know Bumpy and John sometimes they don't always see eye to eye, so you get like they're not just 100% agreeing on things all the time, which is a good thing though. So you get two different perspectives of a beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Saturday, Rate That Beer. Check out FLX Beer Reviews with Dan and Mike. Check out Wildcard Wednesday with Eric. And yeah, thanks for having me tonight. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thanks for being here. Right on.
I feel like I was rambling for a little bit.
You're all
That's
right.
okay. We talk
It's
like
all
that.
good. It's all good, man. All right. So Tuesday, Wednesday is gonna be Tuesday is gonna be your beer and cheese is a Tripel Robust Porter, any English style beer, with a Stilton, a Gruyere, or anything herbal, meaning anything that has herbs in it or whatnot. It could be a goat cheese with herbs in it, however you want it to be. So bring that at 8 o'clock Eastern next week. And this week, for next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, is at 6 o'clock Eastern will be this.
Oh, Candyland. All right.
Remember that game, man?
Yes. Let's get some Candyland in our life. Let's get some Candyland. Beer.
Candyland. So bring a beer, maybe a sour, maybe something candy forward or candied oranges in your New England IPA or however it be.
Hell yeah.
I guess you won't know until you try it, but man, I really got to go pee. Thought I'd let everyone know that. I'm going to hurry this up. Yeah, so there, 6 o'clock Eastern, I've got Focal Banger coming out tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. my time. So 6 o'clock Eastern, if you want to see that review. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have, really. Brewery's coming along. We're good. We're almost there. You guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from in this beautiful world. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to the panel. And this is Not After One More Sip and Alex's last little saying instead.
All right.
He does.
This sounds to be a master. And we will see you all. What? Oh, never
Said
mind.
I'm fresh out.
This sounds to be a master. And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This sounds to be a master signing out.
Out.
Cheers.
But not after one more beer.